Are we on? Is this thing working? Oh, I see lots of activity already in the chat here. I'm checking to see if this is working. Hello, everyone! Hello! Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween month! From me, your ghost host, Art. And tonight, we have a very special presentation for you here aboard the Zeppelin Cafe. Ooh, and subs are happening! Scarlet Unicorn offering up a sub to Just Sandy now, and I saw we had a few more subs. Warcry Mango, P Ninja offering a sub as well before we're getting started. Wonderful, thank you so much, everyone. No need for that, but I always appreciate it. Now, as I was saying, this is going to be a very special episode because we are going to be discussing something near and dear to my heart, and that is Halloween candy. And of course, for a very special episode, we need a very special guest. And that is why I have managed to scare up the Captain! The one, the only! You love her, I love her, we all do. Captain, would you like to say hello?
Hi everyone, happy Halloween month.
Yes, happy Halloween month to you as well, Captain. I'm enjoying my time here aboard the vessel as usual.
Yeah.
Yes, and I can tell you're loving having me here.
Yeah, it's always,
look at that.
Oh, another sub.
Another sub from P Ninja.
Thank you, P Ninja.
Just subscribe for the Captain. You did
Oh,
that,
thank
Captain.
you. I appreciate that.
That's what it says. I'm kind of echoey, which is probably I'm a little supernatural. That's got to be it.
I think it's just you.
Yes.
Art is just naturally echoey.
I am. I'll see what I can do about that. Let's see. How's that sound? Is that a little better? Is that a little less echoey? Ooh, Warcry Mango's saying hello to the Captain.
Oh, hello, Warcry Mango. Good to see you.
Hello to Sandy. Hello to Mochi. Much better. Oh, good. We'll go with that. Now, anyway, Captain. Of course, we are here to talk about Halloween candy.
That's right.
And we have constructed a list, the Captain and I. We have sat down and decided the top 10 and bottom 5 Halloween candies. So we are going to run through that list with you all now. We have some commercials attached to them. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're just going to have a little chat, very casual, talk about some Halloween memories and maybe bring back some memories for you all out there. Feel free to share as well in the chat as we go through these various delicious delights and some not so delicious as well. Oh, yep. Scarlet Unicorn has a question for you, Captain.
Yes. Oh, how much am I enjoying Art being on the cafe? It's always an experience. It's always a time when Art is here.
It always is.
Art surprised me the other night, in the middle of the night.
Yes.
By jumping out of my closet while I was asleep.
It was so much fun. You loved it, right? It's part of the season.
It was something, for sure.
Exactly.
Yes. It was something that happened,
it happened
to me.
It happened and it can't unhappen.
Very true.
You're now properly prepared for the season.
I will probably be thinking about that experience many, many nights over the next few years. So, yes, that is a thing that has happened.
That is a thing.
So hopefully that answers your question.
I think it does.
Scarlet Unicorn.
Yes. And Warcry Mango, yes, this is my my necktie, because this is a serious discussion, of course. So I had to dress appropriately for this. I found my spookiest tie here, as you can see, so that I can look proper while discussing this very important topic.
Yes, very businesslike.
Yes.
Because we should probably say, before we start, firstly, we all know how contentious lists can get.
Yes.
So these are just our picks.
That's right.
If you do not agree with us, please don't be angry with... No. We want to be respectful of everyone. Everyone has their opinions, and they are valid. And hopefully we picked your favorites and didn't say negative things about your favorites. But if we do, all in good fun. We're just here to have a good... Okay. Well.
This is
just
official.
Here to have a good time, everyone.
This list, this is one of the most official lists I have ever been a part of.
We did decide, Art and I, to make this a joint list,
Yes.
so we decided that we had to agree on each entry. So there might have been some favorites of ours or least favorites that did not make the list because we had to agree. There was many arguments. There were some PowerPoint presentations.
I would call them spirited discussions.
Some dry erase markers might have gotten thrown.
Yes.
But we did settle on the list. So,
Yes,
yeah.
well, without further ado, let's jump right in.
Yes, let's do
Let's
that.
jump right in. Our first candy, number 10. Number 10 on the best candies list.
Charms Blow Pop, take one, action. Fruit flavored candy on the outside. Say it, bubblegum on the inside. Fabulous, that's Blow Pop.
This is old.
Now play.
It is rather old, yes.
Great. Strawberry. Sour apple. Watermelon.
I like the sound effect when he hits his own head.
Yes.
I wish that was in real life. I feel like we should all have sound effects as we move through our lives.
Cut.
Ninja
Oh,
hates
boy.
that he knows this commercial.
Yes.
Well, we're sorry.
Th-
But that is number 10.
It does live rent-free in a lot of people's heads, I
It's
feel
catchy.
like. It is. It's very catchy.
It's very catchy, and that is our number 10. Charms Blow Pops. Now, Captain, tell me your experience with Charms Blow Pops.
I like Charms Blow Pops. I only like some of the flavors. I'm not a sour apple person,
No.
so I would not have been happy with that. But I welcome this in my candy basket. It is a lot of work to get to that gum. It takes a while.
It does.
but-
Well, if you have strong teeth, it's faster.
It's true. If you don't mind possibly losing a loose tooth, you could get to the gum faster.
Oh, let's just hold on just a minute. There's a hype train.
Oh my.
Hype train happened. When did that happen? Thank you so much, hype people. Sorry to interrupt the discussion, Captain, but
That's okay.
that was important.
No, that is important. That's very important.
Very
Thank you.
Which flavor is the best flavor, as Mochi Puddle is asking? Did you say your best flavor?
I did not say my best. I said my
You said
worst.
The worst was sour apple. Now, I love sour apple, so I can't agree there. I love
That's okay. Well, that's not sour apple is not for me.
What is your favorite?
Maybe I'll go grape. I like grape.
Grape?
Yeah.
That has to be my least favorite. Now,
Oh
that's
boy.
interesting.
Yep.
Now that's interesting. So your worst is like one of my top, and vice versa.
Yeah.
See, I prefer the sour apple and the cherry.
Oh well, cherry of course
Yes.
is fantastic.
You can't go
so.
wrong with cherry.
No, you can never really go wrong with cherry.
Cherry candy is just, it's pretty much always good.
Yes, correct.
Ooh, audio tweaks. How's this? We're making adjustments.
I like that Just Sandy now just said red. Any other, which pretty much if you're going with red for any candy, I think it works out most of the time.
Yes, if it's red, it's probably good.
Yes, correct.
How is that sounding? Is that sounding a little bit better? Still working the audio out. It's always tricky when we have more than one. All right. So
Can we
that
go
is
to the next?
so yes, that is Charms Blow Pops. That is our first number 10. But let's move on.
Yep,
We've got a whole list
keep
to get
going.
through.
We got a lot of stuff to cover.
Unwrap your paradise. Soft, sweet coconut covered in rich, creamy chocolate. Almond Joy
And a bird.
Mounds. Unwrap paradise.
Now there we go. Almond Joy and Mounds. We're counting them as a single candy because I think most people do.
You usually will get both of them because you'll get the handful. Someone drops it into your bag. You're probably getting both.
Yes. Yes, when they buy the bag, it tends to have... Does the bag tend to have both in it or one? Do they have to buy two bags? How do they sell this?
Pretty sure, I may be wrong. I'm pretty sure they come with both in the bag, and that's why you would end up with one of each, at least.
That makes sense.
I think so.
Ooh, Warcry Mango's remembering the advertisements. Almond Joy's got nuts.
Yes, that's
Mounds don't.
I think that's the commercial that lives rent free in my head rather than this one, which this new commercial is interesting because it's a change with, well, now adults want the candy.
Of course. A lot of things that were marketed to children back in the day are now marketed to adults.
Yes.
This is not uncommon.
If you're working in your cubicle, maybe you need some candy to get you through the day. At about
Exactly.
3 p.m., maybe you need some chocolate.
Maybe you need a little candy break. I mean, and adults love candy. Adults have always loved candy.
Yeah, why? What's not to love?
Exactly. Why advertise it just to children? It makes no sense.
Nope.
Everybody loves candy. Everybody here loves candy, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, so which one is your preference, Art?
Ooh, that's a tough one. They're both delicious. I mean, sometimes I want more coconut, and sometimes the almonds are good too. They're nice. The almonds have a nice crunch to them. The ones with just the coconut are very soft. You bite right through them. Mm-hmm. So it's nice to have a little mix in there.
A little more texture in an Almond Joy.
Yes. I would have to go with that for the texture. It's more complicated. It's a fancier candy, I think, than the Mounds. But sometimes you want a whole mouthful of coconut, and so you go with the Mounds.
That's right. Like I think the ad says, sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't.
It's exactly right. The ad is not wrong.
I will go with the Almond Joy. I like almonds. Also, almonds are good for you. So with the almonds and the coconut, I mean, this is basically a health food.
It is. It's just as good as a salad.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So have that at 3 p.m.
Yes.
It's healthy. It's good for you.
Yes. This is our official word.
Right.
You heard it here. Mm-hmm. This is now health food.
That is true.
You can quote us on that.
Yes.
All right. Now we're gonna move over to the bad side.
Oh, boy.
First in the bad side list. Except the sugar part, Sandy. Well, we don't. The sugar's fine. Everyone needs essential sugars.
It's okay. Sugar is in fruit. It's all right.
Yes. All right. So first on the bad candy. Number 5 for bad candy. Raisins.
Now, this might be a controversial one.
Yes.
We have nothing against raisins as themselves.
Yes, raisins are delicious. I love raisins. They're a good morning breakfast type thing. And, but they're just not candy.
No, I don't want to hear they're nature's candy.
No.
Get out of here with that.
No, what is that? Nature's candy.
No.
Everyone who has ever heard that said to them is sad. It was immediately followed by sadness. Here's nature's candy. Oh.
Right. If you don't have candy or you don't want to give out the candy, just turn your light off.
Yes.
It's fine. We all understand. We know the rules. Not everyone's going to give out candy. That's totally cool. I don't want to see this in my candy bag. I'm just going to be upset.
Yes.
So.
But yes, that's why it's at the bottom. The bottom of the bad list. Raisins good, not candy.
Not on Halloween.
Not candy.
Raisins are good the next morning.
Sandy's making excellent suggestions here. You put the raisins in the oatmeal.
Oh, yes.
Butter tarts.
I like it, in my oatmeal.
Yes.
I also like them in a good oatmeal cookie.
Ooh,
possibly, I only like raisins when they're oatmeal adjacent. I don't know. But
maybe they have to go together.
Yes.
They're a good pair.
They are a good pair.
And raisin bread French toast. That sounds lovely.
That sounds very good, yes.
We need a top breakfast list now.
Oh, we can do that.
Yes. But no, tonight it's about candy.
Yes.
And we're moving on to number 8 on the best candy list.
You tried these new berries and cream Starburst?
Pardon me.
This
what
is
kind of
old.
Starburst did you just say?
Berries.
Berries? Berries and what else?
And cream.
Oh! Oh! Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Well,
I have nothing to say to that commercial.
Nothing-
Again with the adults eating candy.
do you remember that commercial?
I do. I do remember that commercial.
It was somewhat infamous back in its day.
For being annoying.
Yes.
Yeah. I get it.
Starburst had a number of strange commercials. But
I'm trying to remember a Starburst commercial, and I don't think I can remember one. So
well, that was one.
that was one. Possibly not memorable commercials.
No,
for
but they were
Starburst.
weird.
Yes.
During that time especially.
Anyway,
Sandy-
Starburst.
I'm just looking at the chat. Sandy says, not a huge fan, but I will eat Starburst if necessary. Now, Sandy, when is it necessary to eat the Starburst? I would like to know. Now, I enjoy this candy at any time. This is a wonderful candy, but you have to pace yourself with this candy, because it can be rather sticky in the mouth. It gets all over the teeth. Fortunately, mine are gone. I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, you don't have that problem.
No, not anymore.
I would say you have to get fresh Starburst or new Starburst, because if they get too hard, they're pulling your loose teeth out.
Yes. Even the not-so-loose teeth could come out with some old Starburst.
Your fillings, everything might come out if you get not soft Starburst. So,
Sandy says that when you have to eat Starburst is when there isn't any other option. Someone has just thrown a bowl of Starburst in front of you and said, eat it. Eat the Starburst.
well, if they're there.
Yes.
You're at someone's house and they're in a bowl.
I guess you don't want to be rude.
No.
You want to eat all their candy before you leave the house.
Unless it's candy, so you know.
The old hard ones work in our cotton candy machine. Starburst are an ingredient for cotton candy.
Oh, that's interesting.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Look, we're learning things.
We are. We're all learning together tonight. That's what this is about. It's about learning about candy.
About candy.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, what about Starburst flavors? What would you prefer, Captain? When you get to Starburst, what are you looking for?
Are you asking the classic versus, I guess, berries and cream, or what other varieties?
Yes, let's start there. They had a number of them. You know, they would always come out with different types of Starburst.
I'm sure I have had different types of Starburst, and at the moment I cannot recall. So I would say just the original is fine.
Yes. I was going to say that as well. The original is where I go for Starburst. They tried to get to me with all these crazy flavors. Island Starburst, Moon Starburst, whatever. But no, original. Original is the way to go. And from there, orange. I love the orange.
I'm going to go with the red. Again, I'm going to use just Sandy now. The red one.
Yes.
I'm not sure what flavor that is. I'll
think
say
it's
cherry. All right, cherry. There we go.
Yes.
Always a good choice.
Cherry's always a safe choice.
Yes.
I will always eat the cherry candy. But in this case, orange. Orange is my favorite. This is my first Starburst love. I want some now.
I think the lemon might be the worst.
Yes,
you're eating that last. Not that it's bad, but...
Oh, I don't. I disagree. Lemon is terrible.
Oh, all right. I'll have the lemon.
You can have it.
I'm going to eat them all in the packs.
If I have a handful of Starburst and all I have left is lemon, I'm feeding them to the garbage. Just straight in. No need.
Now, Scarlet Unicorn is saying that always a fan of the original candy, but don't need the candy to be remixed.
Yes. That's what they're always doing.
What I will say, and this kind of goes as a broad statement for the list, my personal favorite chocolate is dark chocolate. I prefer that to milk chocolate. So anytime any kind of chocolate candy comes out with a dark chocolate version, that's what I'm going to go with.
Captain's all over it.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
That's what I like.
If there's a dark chocolate, Captain has to have it.
That's right. I will prefer that over the original if there's a dark chocolate.
That's fair. That's fair. I prefer milk myself, milk chocolate over the dark, but yes, we are not even on the discussion of chocolate yet. We have barely crossed
chocolate.
into this.
Yes.
Captain, oh look, you're getting a lot of supporters on the dark chocolate.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, dark chocolate hype.
Dark chocolate hype. All right, let's get this next one up here. Number 7. Oh, we broke it. I broke it. Let's get rid of these old ones.
Going back in time.
There we go.
You don't have to pick up a bag of Butterfinger for Halloween. Maybe your house looks good covered in toilet paper. Give those monsters what they want. Get your fingers on some Butterfinger.
Butterfingers. I love the Butterfingers. Captain, your thoughts?
Well, this is one where we slightly disagree, just a little bit.
We had to compromise on this one.
Yes, I do like Butterfingers, but it's not something I reach for. Again, I'm afraid I'm going to break my teeth, and it gets stuck up in there, and then you have to brush it. It's a whole thing. It's a whole situation with work. Butterfinger. It is work.
But it's worth it.
Okay.
I think it is.
All right. See, I would go for something else just because I feel like it's too much effort. That's just me.
Well, that's fine. You're allowed to have your opinion. It's wrong, but that's fine.
Oh, Mochi Podal is asking if I have sensitive teeth. I don't really. Maybe I'm just sensitive to the...
Maybe it's in your head.
It's possible. It is possible. I don't have sensitive teeth.
You just worry. It's something that concerns you.
It is something that if I bite into something too hard, I think this was really a hard thing to bite into.
That's
maybe
fair.
I should stop eating that.
That's fair. You're just you don't have sensitive teeth, but maybe you're worried if I keep eating this, I might.
That's true. Yeah. Worried about potential consequences.
Yes.
So yeah.
Nobody better lay a finger on my butterfinger. Scarlet Unicorn remembers the commercials. That is what I associate them with as well.
Yes.
Bart Simpson loving the Butterfingers. You don't see those commercials anymore, but they ran for a long time.
Mm-hmm. And then they had the Butterfinger BBs, which were the little like malted balls.
Yes, the little bitty Butterfingers.
Yep.
Those were good. You can't go wrong, no matter what the shape is. The Butterfinger is good. P Ninja's never been a fan. Also wrong. Sorry. It's a shame.
Yeah, it's not something I'm going to gravitate towards.
The Captain is never wrong.
That's right.
All right. We'll go with that. Shaking little Burton head there. I know Burton would agree with that statement. Burton will never disagree with the Captain.
Oh, we disagree sometimes.
I haven't heard it.
Respectfully. Okay, maybe we should move on. Move off the contentious Butterfinger.
I'm just going to pause here to make it more awkward.
Yeah, you do that.
Yes. Scary, isn't it?
Mm.
All right. Next one we have is another bad candy.
Oh.
Bad candy number 4. No commercial here. Bad candies don't get commercials. Smarties.
Now, these always ended up in my candy bag, and they just taste like chalk.
Now, see, I think they're okay. Again, it's why they're near the bottom of the bad list. They're fine. They're what they are is they're the sad version of Sweet Tarts.
I can agree with that. They taste sugar-ish. Sugar adjacent chalk. That's what Smarties are.
Mochi says when I was young, kids would try to smoke these? My goodness.
Whoa. Okay.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, if anyone's
Don't
in
do
the
that.
chat, don't do that.
Do not do that.
Please don't do that at home.
With the plastic on? That's even worse. Mochi, I hope you didn't listen to those children. It's a terrible idea.
Yes. Please don't do that.
No. I also imagine it's the only thing that could make them taste worse.
Yes? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
Mochi says, of course not. Good. Mochi was not taken in by these foolish children.
Mochi's too smart.
That's right.
For the Smarties.
Yes. Too smart for the Smarties.
Yes.
Whoever tried to eat the candy that way was not the Smartie.
No.
Mochi ran with the bad crowd. Yes. We young Mochi riding around on the motorcycle. I can see it now. They made good decorations for gingerbread houses. I could see that.
Oh, you know what? That's a great tip. Just saying now. And yes. I like that. So yeah. When you get your Smarties at Halloween, you save them for your gingerbread houses. So that'll work out.
Yes, you don't have to eat them, but they're good for decorating.
Save them for later.
I don't mind Smarties, they're better than some of the other stuff, says Scarlet Unicorn. And they're better than those candy hearts at Valentine's Day. Ugh. Oh, they would be high on the bad list.
Oh, the message hearts.
Yes.
Yeah, those are decorative only.
Yes.
Those are not for eating.
Fortunately, they have nothing to do with Halloween.
No.
We don't have to bring them up here. But Scarlet Unicorn did. To remind us how terrible those are.
Oh, maybe we'll have to make a list for Valentine's Day then.
Valentine's Day? Are there distinct candies for Valentine's Day?
I mean, it's probably just going to be a lot of the stuff we're talking about now in the shape of a heart.
That's true. Just take it and put it in the shape of a heart. There you go, it's Valentine's. Alright, we're going to move on.
Yes.
So, number 6. Number 6 in the good candy list.
The flavor of sweet and tart is so good, we can't contain it. Gotta get Sweet Tarts ropes, sour gummies, and mini chewies. Nothing scarier than running out of Sweet Tarts. Look for our new Halloween fun size ropes.
See, we were just saying Smarties are the sad version of these beauties right here. Sweet Tarts.
Yeah, now I remember getting at Halloween, not this long thing, but it would be a little paper package, and I think there were 3 sweet tarts in there, if I remember correctly.
I'm not sure what they're using these days. Are they using these little tube packaging, or are they using the paper individual packaging?
Or is this the full size? Now,
no, these are the fun size. These are fun little
okay.
Halloween size. The same size as the Smarties. That's why sometimes you would get tricked. You would be going through your Halloween candy, and they could sometimes fool you, because they looked very much alike.
Oh, I always remember getting them in the paper packages, not in the roll like this.
See, now I prefer the sweet tarts, the big roll, the big stick, and you would have them like that, the full size sweet tarts. That's preferable.
I don't think in my life I have ever actually bought sweet tarts so I don't know what kind of shape or capacity they come in. I just remember the little paper thing.
Oh my! No, the way I know them, do you? I'm going to bring it up because it's not on the list. Rolos. Do you know Rolos?
I know Rolos.
You know Rolos. They have a big tube like that, and that is how the full size sweet tarts were sold, in a similar large tube shaped like that, and they would just be stacked together like they are here. It's basically the same thing as this. They're just much bigger.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I got them.
I just realized I don't think I've ever actually bought them outside of a Halloween mix. So I'm getting little paper packages.
Yes, I would not necessarily associate these with Halloween, because I would get them outside of Halloween very often.
Oh, okay.
But they're a wonderful Halloween treat. I would have to agree.
And these were nice because they would you would get the big Halloween bags of the mix, and then they would be in there usually.
Yes.
So they were always fun. When you got the handful and there were some sweet tarts in there,
yes,
that was a win.
Yes, you would just get a whole handful of yummy things, and you find the sweet tarts, and hopefully they're not Smarties.
You get some bad things in with the good things, but the sweet tarts were the good things.
Oh yes, some bad things in there. I can think of the nice mixture of bad. What about those? Do you remember the orange and black? They have no writing or anything on them. They're just orange and black wrapped little candies. They would just be a paper wrapper, and they would look like a dinner mint, but wrapped in black or orange. And I think maybe they were peanut butter. They were unknown. They were this mystery candy thing.
I don't know that, but I do know the whole. Again, if someone would buy the big bag of just assorted things, there would be a lot of unknown mystery things in there.
Yes.
And usually those would get traded out because who knows what that is.
Artt did trick-or-treating at some questionable houses. Artt did trick-or-treating at all the houses.
That's the thing.
That's what you have to do.
You have to make a map. You have to blanket the neighborhood. You're hitting as many houses as you can.
That's right.
You're going to get some random stuff.
Of course.
Like raisins.
You just give the things you don't want to the younger sibling.
Yes.
Perhaps the family pet. Not healthy for them, but,
Okay, I wouldn't advise that in the chat either.
No feeding candy to the family pet.
Yeah, don't give Smarties to your pets.
Yes,
please.
That's probably good advice. Don't do that.
It's not good for them. They won't enjoy it either.
No.
So.
They may want it. They'll beg. Family pets will beg for anything. They don't care.
Right, but they don't know that it's bad.
No, they don't.
As a good pet owner.
We have to be better.
Yes.
We have to be better than that. Mickey will enjoy it, but I won't enjoy it later. Yes, the family pet will pay you back tenfold for the delicious treat that you give them. But they won't be giving you candy.
No.
No. Oh, I saw that P Ninja's going to have to go do a candy run on behalf of Scarlet Unicorn because of this.
I think we're all going to have to do a candy run after this.
I hope so. That's the idea. We're trying to promote big candy here. That's why I wore my tie. Professional.
You secretly work for a candy company.
Secretly? I'm on the take. Let's close this one. What are you doing still open? There we go. Alright. See what's next. Number 5 on our good candy list.
Dad, what are you doing?
I was trying to get these Skittles, but I got stuck.
Maybe I should try.
I say go for it. If you get stuck, I'll help you get down.
Sus.
Moments later, I did help Billy get those Skittles, which sparked a lifelong friendship.
No way!
Sharing special surprises.
Matching motorcycles?
2 bikes for 2 bros.
Magical memories.
So I got 8 legs, and I'm not a spider.
Yeah.
If it says spider, I swear.
And endless laughter.
So I was like, arrest me there. I'm just kidding. I ate the kid. I ate the other little boy too.
Trap the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Well, that went places.
It did, didn't it? That is, I think, an accurate representation of a Skittles commercial.
I was about to say that I've never seen this commercial. I was pleasantly surprised by it because most of their commercials are questionable to me.
They are. They are very questionable Skittles commercials. Like, you have no idea what is going on in most of their commercials, and then they just end it with "Eat the rainbow." Eat it.
And a lot of the time their commercials don't make me want to eat Skittles. Even
No.
though I love Skittles, a lot of the commercials I am put off by Skittles. So I like that commercial. It was fun.
Yes, I like the big spider. Yeah, go on up there. It's fine. I think you can do it. He's a very supportive spider.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer the Skittles Pox commercial. Oh yes, where the Skittles are growing.
Ugh.
They're looking like pimples on the face, and they're eating them right off the face.
That's what I'm saying. I understand it's supposed to be like that. It makes you think about Skittles, but I don't want to think about Skittles like that, in that way.
Why, P Ninja, do you prefer that commercial? Just thinking about it makes me want to take this off the list. And it's not fair because the candy is delicious.
You could have probably put it on the bad list just for the ad campaigns.
Just for the ad campaign.
Yep.
Sandy says, gotta stick with the original Skittles. Agreed.
Yes, yeah.
Agreed. As with most candies, we prefer the originals. Oh, but Mango says tropical Skittles are the preferred one.
I've had those ones. I think there's also a berry version, which I think is good.
Berries and cream?
It is not berries and cream.
Berries and cream. Berries and cream.
Oh boy. I think it's just a mixed
I'm a
berry.
little ghost who loves berries and cream.
Mm-hmm.
You were saying?
Are you? Can I go on?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, there is a berry.
I didn't say anything.
All right. What is your favorite Skittle?
Oh, the favorite. They all kind of run together for me.
They do, yeah.
They do. It's when you get that little bag, you just open it up, dump the whole thing down your throat. That's what I say. You just eat them all.
When you get the fun size.
Yes, the fun size.
Yeah.
This little one in the picture here.
I have also gone to the store and just bought a big family size bag of Skittles, and I'm not doing that with those. Those take a while to get through.
You should probably not dump the entire family size bag in your mouth.
No, that's not happening.
It's for the family. You share.
Well, we'll see.
I'm right here. I would like some Skittles too.
Okay, you can have some Skittles.
Thank you.
When I go make the candy run after we finish the list.
Yes. Yes, I will. I'm going to have a whole list for you, Captain, to pick up.
Okay. You have a long shopping list.
Yes. A bag of Skittles has one flavor. Agreed. Yes.
Yeah.
Just mush them all together. Mochi prefers the grape ones.
The grape ones are good.
The grape ones are good. I mean, I don't think there's a bad Skittle. I'll even eat the lemon ones here, unlike the Starburst. I'll eat the lemon Skittles, but the lemon Starburst straight in the trash.
I think the flavor is a little more subdued.
Yes.
It's overall good flavor.
I agree.
Can't necessarily pick out what the fruit it's supposed to be.
No, I don't think they just taste like delicious.
Fine. Yes, that's fine. Still tastes good.
I'm not picky about my candy tasting exactly like fruit. If I wanted that, I'd have fruit.
True, that's a good point.
Yes.
Just need it to taste vaguely like the fruit.
Vaguely fruit.
Yes.
Vaguely fruit flavored. That's what it should say on the bag. Original Skittles, vaguely fruit flavored.
Vaguely fruitish.
That would be honesty in marketing.
Yes.
Family-sized bag is for the work desk moment. What is the work desk moment? Is that like sharing with your coworkers or just dumping them out all over the work desk? Just a big mess of Skittles. I would love that.
Maybe just hiding them in your drawer. So
your coworkers don't ask. A whole drawer just full of Skittles.
Oh, yeah.
Just open the drawer, dump the family bag in there.
But yes, you can. I mean, you'll probably get ants, but you know.
Yes. Well, it's the work desk, so it's not your office. They pay
No.
for that.
Yeah, I guess.
They'll clean it up.
Yeah.
It's fine. Just envision coworkers grabbing loose Skittles in a jar. Oh, a jar! Oh, that does make more sense. I think the drawer is more fun.
Yeah, then you can just open the drawer and tell people to just put their hands in and grab a handful.
I hide my bag in a drawer. Well, that's close enough. You still can reach your hand in the drawer and come out with a handful of Skittles. And that's not bad. No one can have them. Mango keeps Skittles all for Mango.
That's the way to do it.
What if someone did really, really good on a test, got an A+, plus the bonus question, do they get Skittles then?
A Skittle.
In that scenario.
Possibly.
A Skittle.
You get one Skittle.
One. I have candy on my desk, but it's wrapped. Loose candy for people to just reach in with their hands. Gross face, gross face, gross face.
Yeah, Scarlet Unicorn is wise.
Yes. Yes. They get to pass the class. That's their reward. My reward is Skittles. That's my reward for putting up with you all. I have the candy. I like it. Good answer, Mango. Alright, let's see what's next. Oh, we're going back to the bad list.
Okay.
Going back to the bad. Bad number 3. Tootsie Rolls.
You always ended up with a ton of these.
You did.
I don't know how it happened. I think they might have multiplied in the bag themselves.
Were they the cheapest candy one could buy?
I think so.
Look at this. No, exactly. All the no burdens flying all over the screen here. Exactly, Mochi. Exactly. Just look at that picture. Look at that.
It doesn't even look appetizing in the glamour shot.
No. That's like disgusting. I mean, you know what that looks like. I know what that looks like. We all know what that looks like.
We're not going to say it because this is a family show.
We're not going to say it. But we know. We know what that looks like. And nobody wants that.
No.
Nobody wants to see that on Halloween. They want good candy.
That's right.
Not the Tootsie Rolls.
No. And this is another, it's going to rip your teeth out of your head, so.
Sandy says, I like me a fresh Tootsie Roll. Anything less than fresh, no.
Yes. I think if it's soft, if you just bought it from the store.
It's iffy.
But these little ones that come in the bags, I don't know how, I feel like they've been around for like 20 years.
Yes. Yes, this is definitely a last year's Halloween candy situation, I think.
Oh yes, you forgot to go to the store and all of a sudden it's Halloween and you're rummaging around in your pantry and you find a handful of these.
Yes. So here, have some Tootsie Rolls, kids.
Yeah.
We got a million of them.
They're like on the floor in the back behind the sodas.
With the ants.
Because they've, yes, with the ants. Because they fell back there at some point during the year.
OP Ninja says they did inspire an interesting song and dance, though. We can't argue with that.
No. And
No.
now I feel like maybe this should have been lower on the list. Higher? Lower? Higher?
What do you mean, better or what?
Better.
What?
It should have been better on the list.
It should have moved up the rankings because of the song.
I do enjoy that song.
It is fun.
Yes.
I'm hearing it now in my head.
Yes. Everyone play it in your head.
Let me see
for
that.
a moment.
That. Right
Yes.
there. Do not let this sway you. Yes, we won't. We won't change the list.
That's true. Yeah, focus.
This is about the
Focus,
candy,
Captain.
not the associated media
Right.
with the candy.
I didn't demote the Skittles because I don't like their ads. So.
Yes. Yes, we judge the
Stay the
Skittles
course.
based on the Skittles.
Yes.
A pet cleanup company uses them for their promotion. That's what I mean, that's what we're
okay.
saying. We know what it looks like. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. Even the pet cleanup company knows. Oh, we've got to get this picture off of here.
Yeah. Go on to good candy.
Yes, we're going back to the good candy. Number 4, good candy.
Well, we made it through another Halloween without getting eaten. And this year was a close one.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Ooh, you feel that chill?
I don't feel anything. This can't be good.
Just floated right off there. Of course, M&M's.
Iconic candy, iconic commercials.
Yes. They have
Great
one,
all around.
They do, and there's just so many different kinds. I have another picture here. Let me
Okay.
bring this up. You go ahead and share your thoughts, Captain, while I find this.
Okay, I don't know how you can go wrong with M&M's. They're great, original flavor. The extra flavors are also great.
There we go.
There's the characters.
There's the wonderful characters, wonderful flavors. They're simple. You can just have a whole bunch of them in your hand, just pop them all in your mouth at once. It's wonderful.
They come in different colors for different holidays.
Yes.
Which is fun. You can actually go to, or you used to be able to go to, the M&M site, and you can actually put your own writing on M&M.
Oh, yes, you can get customized M&Ms.
Yep, you can do that.
And so you can have them say, you can have them be WWs. You could do that, right?
You don't have to pay extra for that, probably. Just flip them.
No?
No, but you could get them to say Art on them.
Oh, I would
Art
like that.
loves candy.
Just have little chocolate candies that say Art.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Peanut M&Ms are bust. Agreed. Agreed. Top M&Ms. If there's a best M&M, it is the peanut for me.
I like the plain ones.
You like the plain?
More. Yes.
The little red guy over there, right?
Yes.
The little red guy. The plain M&M.
He's probably also my favorite character M&M.
Yes.
He's got a little snarky attitude, which I appreciate.
Billy West. Mr. Billy West.
Billy West.
It is. That is who that is.
Even nicer.
Philip J. Fry is also an M&M.
Yes. I'm learning all kinds of things tonight.
Yes, it's an educational night. They're not flavors, though, are they? They're chocolate. That's true.
No.
They do different things, though. I know each of those little characters is a different type of M&M, and I don't know if I can identify them all.
I believe the orange one is crispy.
That sounds right.
One of them is peanut butter. The blue one?
Sandy says there are pretzel and caramel ones.
See, I am not up on all of the M&Ms.
Maybe the orange is the pretzel. Maybe that's what the crispiness is. Yes, color does not change the flavor. Of M&M's, color does not determine the flavor. The color here only applies to the characters.
The characters, yeah.
And the characters represent the different styles. Almond, peanut butter. Yes, the blue one is the almond.
Okay.
That I know.
Okay.
And then the brown one, she has no color. She has no colorful candy shell.
Is that no coating?
Maybe
just
that's it. Maybe
pure
they're just
chocolate?
pure chocolate, no coating M&Ms. Maybe that's it. And the purple one, that's the newest one. She just showed up recently, and I'm not sure what type of M&M she is. What she's got there.
Oh, she's mystery M&M.
Well, I don't think she's mystery. I just don't know. I don't keep up with all the M&M news. They've introduced a new type, and she looks similar to Peanut there. She's the same shape. And same shape as Peanut and Almond, so maybe there's some kind of nut involved there. I'm not sure.
We'll have to research this.
B-Ninja says grape M&M. I'm thinking no. I'm thinking not grape.
I don't know.
But we're getting closer. We're getting closer.
We'll figure it out. We'll have to do a deep dive into M&M lore.
That's right. We'll have to do a long history of M&Ms. Raisins, says Mochi. No. We established raisins are not candy.
Well, if they're inside chocolate.
Yes.
Raisinets exist.
Yeah. No. Still not going with it. Not feeling it.
I would take it.
Yeah. All right. Number 3. We're moving now into the final rounds. Number 3 on the good candy list.
First, they're sour.
Come on!
Then they're sweet.
That's cool.
Sour Patch Kids. Sour, sweet, gone.
Sour Patch Kids. My mouth is salivating just looking at that picture.
I can eat a lot of these in a sitting.
Sour
I don't know
Patch.
if I'm revealing too much about myself, but
It's all right. Open
true.
up. This is a safe place
And in
to
this
talk
case,
about candy.
I think I like the blue one the best because I think that's the most sour one.
Is
I
it?
think. I feel like it is.
I didn't know there were
Maybe
different
it's not.
degrees of sour.
Maybe I'm just fooling myself. I thought they were the sourest.
I'm not sure. Candy meh. Commercials 10 out of 10. They do have some adorable commercials.
they do.
I will say though, there was a Halloween commercial for the Sour Patch Kids that I chose not to include here because it involved a little candy tugging on a firefighter's chest hair in order
Oh.
to scare children. And it scared me. So I aired that one with the car instead. I thought that was much more fun.
I don't know that commercial,
I've spared
and
you
I'm
all.
happy that I don't know it.
Yes, I've spared you all this commercial. But look it up. If you would like some holiday spooks, please look this commercial up. Skinny firefighter, one chest hair. Candy.
All right. Okay, we need to...
Shall I describe in more detail?
No, let's go back to talking about the candy.
All right, the candy. I mean, I didn't realize they even had flavors. It's just the sour just overtakes me when I have these.
I think they have flavors. The yellow, I think, definitely tastes lemony.
Lemony. We need less lemony candy. I'm not a fan of any of the lemony candies. I can tolerate some of them, but never a fan. Never a fan of the lemony candies.
I think it works here because you get a little extra sour.
Yes.
With the lemon.
The flavors are all in our head, says Mango. It could be. Maybe we just imagine it with the colors.
It's possible.
Like that, oh, delicious blueberry. Sour blueberry? What is blue? What does that taste like?
Blue raspberry?
Blue raspberry, could be. Green, that could be green apple.
Yeah, orange.
Orange is there.
Cherry.
Red.
Red.
Red is just red.
The red flavor.
Flavor of red. So yes, maybe it is all, maybe we just imagine it. But either way it works. Because they're delicious.
They are delicious.
They are definitely a top tier candy.
Mm-hmm.
They deserve to be here. Blindfolded taste test stream, suggests Sandy.
That's an interesting idea.
That is an interesting idea. Can you identify the flavors? And then secretly one of them is hot sauce.
Are we just gonna dunk it in hot sauce?
Yes. That's part of the blind taste test. We'll feed them to Burton.
I don't think that's a wise idea.
Oh. Yeah. Anyway, let's close this one down. Now up next, going back to the bad candy list. Back to bad. Number 2 on the bad candy list. Candy corn.
Okay, candy corn tastes like plastic and sadness.
Wow. Just right out the gate.
Yes.
Plastic and sadness.
I like the color scheme. I enjoy the stripes. I am a stripes enthusiast. But otherwise, this is not edible. It is not for eating.
Now, I disagree.
Okay.
I enjoy a little candy corn. But not a lot. Yes, Sandy gets it. You do like these in small quantities. I can eat a few, and then I'm done. So I would never want to buy a large bag of these. The only way would be like if trick-or-treating and you get a tiny little bag of candy corn. That's all you need for the year. I would not say plastic and sadness, but Captain, that is very dramatic way to describe candy corn.
Okay, so if you get candy corn in your pumpkin, this is how you use the candy corn. You go and get yourself like a glass cylinder. Maybe you put a candle in there.
Okay.
And then you put the candy corn in the bottom.
Yes.
And you have a nice festive decoration for your Halloween table. That's a good use for the candy corn.
They're for looking, not for eating.
They're for looking, yes.
I can see that. I mean, look at this picture right here. It's a lovely picture.
I said I love the colors, love the stripes. I am all for that. A+ in that realm. For eating, no. No to eating.
They kind of look like teeth.
They kind of... Well, that's why they're spooky Halloween decorations.
You're just eating a bag full of teeth. Now they seem less appealing to me.
Okay. Then we're on the same page here.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm getting there with you. Now that I'm imagining they're just a bunch of colorful teeth.
I feel like you'd also find a lot of loose ones of these in your... I don't know how that happened, because they would start out in a little bag, but then they would just be everywhere.
That's true. They would just be scattered about in the bottom of the pumpkin pail.
So I'm saying, it's like vase filler. It's decorative.
Yes. That's what they're filler for your Halloween bag and your decorative vase at home. Easter ones are great. Blue, white, yellow.
And there's a Christmas one, apparently.
Christmas candy corn.
This is blowing my mind. Well, now you have more vase fillers. You can...
That's right.
Fill vases for every holiday.
For all the holidays, choose candy corn as your decoration of choice. It will liven up the home and bring warmth and a reminder of the holiday season.
That's right.
No matter the year. Time of year. That's my ad for candy corn. It's more than it deserves. Alright. It'll bring warmth and also ants. Yes. Invite all your friends for the holiday, including the ants. Now we're moving back to the good candy list. Number 2 on the good candy. We're nearing the end. Any guesses out there? Any guesses from the chat?
Oh, if we haven't picked your favorite yet,
yes,
feel free to post it in the chat. Let us know what your favorites are.
What about the uncles, says Sandy. We invite the aunts and the uncles for the holiday.
Everyone is invited.
Yes. Come see our candy corn. Look but don't touch. Ooh, some good guesses here. Some people are going to be very happy. Here we go. Number 2.
Hello, Mrs. Jensen. You don't have any Snickers in your shopping cart. The neighborhood kids love Snickers on Halloween. Let me help you.
Oh,
I'm only helping. Snickers.
we definitely go to her house.
This Halloween, nothing satisfies like Snickers.
First, I just want to say that was one unsettling commercial.
It was, and I feel like I've seen that mask in a horror movie somewhere.
Yes.
Very similar to things.
Well, the new Halloween movie just came out. Looks a lot like that, everyone. It's such a cute commercial. Mochi says it was adorable.
It is fun.
It is. The 2 kids, just filling the bag. I'm helping. Snickers.
I enjoy a good, 2 kids in a coat pretending to be an adult joke.
Yes, it's a good gag.
That's always fun. Yes.
But yes, anyway, on to the candy itself. This is top tier. And I know for you, Captain, this is near and dear to your heart.
Yeah, A+ candy. I don't think you can go any better than this.
Would this be S tier?
This is S tier.
S tier.
S tier candy. S for Snickers.
S for Snickers tier. Top candy right here. I enjoy them. I am not as big a fan as you are, Captain. But yes, top tier. I will never turn down a Snickers in the Halloween pail. It is a wonderful find when you see it there.
Yes, this is what I feel like I was always, hoping for.
This was
to get a nice Snickers.
If you got this, Halloween was a success.
Yes. And you would get pieces of the Snickers throughout the night. Like you get the Milky Way that has the caramel.
Yep.
You get the Three Musketeers that has the nougat.
Yep.
And then you get Snickers Ultimate has everything in there. It can only be better if it's dark chocolate, which I know they sell as well. I will take the milk chocolate though.
I mean, that's the classic, because it's the milk chocolate Snickers.
That is the classic, yes.
And then they mix it up.
Yes.
And you take those other ones, the Musketeers and the Milky Ways, throw them away. There's no time to waste on inferior, not complete candies.
All right, let's not go crazy here. They're still good. But, Snickers are the best.
We recently got Halloween Snickers, and the nougat was green.
Okay.
Are you sure that's not just bad nougat?
Maybe that was from a year ago.
Yes, they've just repackaged last year's Snickers for you, Scarlet Unicorn. Be sure to check your candy, everyone. You might find green nougat inside.
I hope it's properly labeled on the outside packaging, because if I bit into a Snickers and I saw green, I would be very upset.
I would. Yes, I mean, this must be clearly labeled. It's for fun, kids. We meant to make it green.
The packaging is green or something. Don't panic.
No.
It's supposed to look like this.
Dark chocolate Milky Way is so good, Warcry Mango says. Would you agree?
I'm not sure if I've had a dark chocolate Milky Way, but that sounds like something that I would love.
I mean, a fan of dark chocolate, I would assume.
Yes. But I prefer Snickers above Milky Ways.
It was labeled green with a handwritten sticker. See, that makes me suspect. Now, I'm not even sure if the store sold that. Did someone just walk in off the streets and throw this on the counter in the hopes that you would purchase it? And then they're out in the parking lot going, hee, they bought it. They did. They bought the candy.
Oh, see, Scarlet Unicorn is saying that P Ninja did get out of a van, so
Did get out of a van.
That tracks.
See, the story is expanding, and there are new angles that we were not aware of.
Getting new information.
Yes. This is taking a turn. I would throw those out.
Maybe when you go on your candy run, buy a fresh bag.
Yes.
From inside a store.
Yes, go in the store, and that's where you'll find the best stuff.
It is more effort to go in the store and go check out, but I think it's worth it.
All right, well, I'm going to get rid of this one. So now we're down to just 2 entries. Top bad and top good.
It's exciting.
This is exciting. This is exciting. Now first, top bad. Circus peanuts.
Okay, so
What even are these?
they're orange.
Yes.
They're textured like peanuts.
Yes.
And they taste vaguely like bananas.
What?
This is too confusing for me on Halloween. I have things to do. I'm trying to get my candy. I don't have time to deal with this.
Banana.
Banana.
Is that what they taste like?
Banana-ish.
I've had them and I had no idea that's what they were going for.
That is what they are going for, theoretically.
They're supposed to be banana.
It's too much. It's
Why?
Too much.
Why? See, Scarlet Unicorn says they're styrofoam. Yes.
Yes.
You use these to protect packaging.
Yes, if you get these in your bag this year, you keep them for the next time that you have to send a package somewhere, possibly for the holidays. You're sending someone a gift, you throw them in there, it'll protect your package. That's what these are used for.
Yes, if you want to send someone candy and ants, use these for packing materials.
Well, everyone likes ants.
Flavored packing peanuts. Yes, Sandy, that is exactly what these are.
Now, I did find out some interesting trivia.
Oh, trivia time. Everyone, we're learning. Listen up.
So, apparently in the 60s, an employee of General Mills decided to cut up circus peanuts and put them in his Cheerios. Why he decided to do this, I don't know. Possibly he was possessed by an evil spirit at Halloween, but he did that, and eventually that led to Lucky Charms.
What?
Yep. Mind blown.
So that's... I guess he needed some banana for his cereal.
Maybe that was it. Maybe he was out of bananas and said, I'll cut up this styrofoam circus peanut in there. This will help. I don't know. It did lead to Lucky Charms, so silver lining.
I do enjoy Lucky Charms.
Yes, Lucky Charms are very good.
Yes.
So.
The 60s were a weird time. They were wild.
This is true.
Anything goes in the rockin' 60s. We're gonna just throw packing peanuts in our cereal and call it a day.
Now, I did read this online, so...
Yes, internet.
I suppose.
Everyone...
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So we'll just take our word for it.
Sounds like a
Might
good
be
story.
a lie.
I'm going to choose to believe it.
Yes, we believe it because it's fun.
It makes circus peanuts actually somewhat useful. So
Yes.
there you go.
And as packing material. Alright, let's get these out of here.
Ugh.
Ugh. It must be true then. That's right. If it's on the internet, it must be true. Alright, we've only got one left.
That's right.
It's going to wrap up our little talk here. And here we go. The final. Number one. Number one best Halloween candy. If this is in your bag, you are having a good night. Here it is. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Oh, hello, Bert! Didn't see you sneak in there. Yes, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Number one Halloween candy. Captain, you must agree.
Absolutely. S tier.
Yes.
You're always going to be happy with this.
Yes. You can't go wrong. And there's so many different ways you can get this delicious candy. And this time of year, I love they come in little pumpkin shapes.
Yes, very cute.
Vaguely pumpkin shapes. They're usually pretty melted looking, but that doesn't change the flavor. They're still wonderful. While I favor Snickers, I can't disagree with this choice. Yes, that was why they were our top two.
Yes, we did have very heated arguments about this for our top two.
Yes.
But yes.
But just...
Both S tier, both great, A+ candies. You're going to be happy to get them.
And the shaped ones always taste better than the regular cups. It's true! Why? I don't know. Maybe it's the ratio? Chocolate
you
to
get
peanut
a
butter?
little more chocolate maybe in like the round.
That could
the rounder shape.
Pumpkin hot Christmas tree egg. Yes, 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 yes. I can agree with that. Or Crunch Bars. Crunch Bars are excellent. We had considered them for the list. They were very nearly there. Crunch Bar is an excellent choice as well. A couple of years ago, all the kids asked for these while I was giving out the candy. Do you have any Reese's? The year after, though, was the M&M comeback. So, children are fickle, is what we've learned. Oh, look! P-Ninja has graced Bert with a sub. Thank you so much for doing that, P-Ninja.
Thank you, P-Ninja.
Appreciate that. Now, of course, Captain, we could not talk about Reese's unless I brought up Reese's Pieces.
Also A+, I'm super happy with them too.
Yes.
Either one is great.
Reese's Pieces versus M&M's. Which is it?
You know, I guess between the two, I might go Reese's Pieces.
Yes, I would have to agree.
That's a hot take.
I would have to agree with that. Reese's Pieces are just something special. E.T. was right. E.T. was right to enjoy them.
Yes.
Ooh, Sandy's trying again for a delicious treat. And got peanut M&M's! One of our top 10s!
Very nice.
Much better than being timed out for 2 minutes, I must say.
Oh, and Warcry Mango says she has dark chocolate Reese's in her fridge.
Oh,
I'm going to have to go to the store so I can also have dark chocolate Reese's in my fridge.
Yes. Yes, we're going to need that. Well, Captain, I would say this was a very successful discussion about the ups and downs of Halloween candy. There's just so much out there, so much to try, and there were so many things we left off the list. All delicious.
Yeah, if there's anything that we left off that you want to pop into the list, there were a lot of things that we liked that just didn't make the cut.
Yes. Uh-oh. Bert got tricked.
Uh-oh.
Bert came in and Zeta covered Bert in toilet paper. Oh, Zeta.
Now, Scarlet Unicorn said that she saw a box of Reese's Pieces, and apparently there are 4 servings in that box. That's obviously a misprinting.
Yes.
That is 1 serving.
That is it. If you have the box, you should definitely eat the entire box in one sitting. It is the recommended way to enjoy Reese's Pieces.
That's right. Put them in your hand, you got a handful, pop the handful in your mouth, you're good to go.
Ooh, Warcry Mango wants to know, what candy did you pick that didn't make the list? There was some other we can bring up. I can look up the suggestions that we had.
There were a few. We also wanted to make sure that we were balancing chocolate to non-chocolate.
Yes.
Because there was a ton of chocolate that
Yes.
we had on the list, and we didn't want to go too chocolate heavy.
Yes, I believe the Three Musketeers were on there at one point.
Milky Ways.
The Milky Ways.
Twix bars.
Twix.
Crunch bars that were already mentioned.
Yes, Crunch bars were on there. An honorable mention. Oh, the Kit Kats. Kit Kats were honorable
yeah.
mentioned. Lost many of my baby teeth wearing Now and Latest. Oh, yes. Yes, that is absolutely true. Those were instant tooth removal candies.
There were a few things that I know are popular candies, and just in my experience, I never really got them, like in my candy bag.
Yes.
Like Laffy Taffy.
Oh,
and
Laffy Taffy.
Jelly Bellies and like Fireballs, and there were things. I know there were a lot of things like that I just didn't have much experience getting, and I wanted to put the things out that I actually have received when I was trick-or-treating.
Yes, and does anyone out there remember the gummy hamburger? It was all different pieces of gummy and stuck together to look like a hamburger, and it had no labeling on it. It was just in a tiny little clear bag, and you would get these things and be like, what is this? Should I eat this? No.
See, and
Never
I
heard.
did
Bird has never
not
heard.
understand what this was, so...
Yes, they were gummy. They're hamburgers,
Aye.
but they were gummy. But not good gummy, not like gummy bears. Just awful gummy.
Maybe that was just one house you went to.
Mochi says there's no such thing as too chocolate heavy. There's chocolate and then there's everything else. It's true.
We want it to be balanced.
Yes, we want it to be fair, because we have had children come to the cafe and say, oh, I can't have that. I can't eat chocolate. Allergic. And so you'd have to have another
that's true.
option.
Yeah.
So yes, not all the little children love the chocolate.
And just saying, you now mentioned Twizzlers. I personally love Twizzlers. It was on the list for me.
Yes.
I usually have Twizzlers just around at the cafe all year round because Twizzlers are an all year round food for me.
If you say so. They're just plastic rope to me.
Oh, also Swedish fish.
Swedish fish? Oh, those are good. I like the Swedish fish.
But again, that's not something that I remember getting in my candy bag.
Ooh, Warcry Mango just got Pop Rocks. Been a long time since I've had a Pop Rock. Zeta, where did you get those?
I think those have been around since the 80s,
Yes,
so I don't know.
those might be old. Be careful with your teeth.
You might want to
Mango.
use that as vase filler as well.
They came from the packing peanut factory. The packing peanut. Had Twizzlers while watching this. Excellent, Sandy!
A+. Good job, Sandy.
I don't care for the Twizzlers, but having candy while talking about candy is definitely the way to go.
That's good sense right there. That is sensible.
Very sensible. She's sensible. In Korea, I had Pop Rocks in my ice cream. That sounds interesting. Although I don't know if I'd want my ice cream to be crunchy. What do you think?
Interesting. That would give it some texture, which is nice.
Sandy has also had Pop Rocks in the ice cream. This is now a trend, apparently. The flavor was Pikachu.
I don't know what to say to that.
Just little diced up Pikachu in there. Add that to your ice cream. It's fun. There goes Pikachu. On his way to the ice cream. Thanks for costing me a trip to the store, Artt and Captain.
You're
welcome, P Ninja, and thank you for all the subs. Thank you so much for that. Well, I think we're just about at the end of this. Nothing left on the list.
Nope, nothing left on the list.
No.
We even put up our honorable mentions.
Yes. But we do have more Halloween goodies up ahead, because this Tuesday, I will be back with another spooky game that we can all enjoy. And next weekend, we are going to have a little karaoke. A little holiday karaoke. I'm going to be inviting the entire crew up here with me to do a little singing for this season. We've got some spooky songs planned. Captain, will you be a part of that?
I will be present.
You will be present, of course. Even Wendell. No, Wendell is gone. Wendell has vacated the cafe, as he tends to do this time of year. This is his usual vacation. For some reason, he's never around. Never around when I visit. I've heard of him. But no, he is gone. Wendell is gone for the season, says he'll be back in November. But many other members of the crew will be here for the karaoke. But yes, I believe that's it. Captain, any parting before we sign off here?
Well, this was a lot of fun, Art.
Yes.
And thank you, everyone, for hanging out and being in the chat. I hope you had fun.
Yes, thank you all so much. It wouldn't be any fun without you all here.
Absolutely.
Yes, you're the reason. The reason for the season.
Very nice.
Yes. Time warp dancing, monster mashing, people eating one-eyed purple monsters. Sandy, you're reading my mind. We're gonna have all of that and more next weekend. Until next time, though, everybody, enjoy some delicious candy for yourself. Share some with those you love. And we'll see you all again in the future. Have a good evening.
Bye.